All right, Tennessee River. These are the big ass rocks along the banks of the Tennessee River. Pretty cool little tree. Rich people houses again.
But the painting that we took of it earlier, the mural on the side of the building, those cliffs were the ones I was talking about by the river that it depicts. And there's lots of that all over the place.
That is the O'Neill Bridge. There's nothing really special about it. It's just a really damned old bridge. And goes from Florence to the Muscle Shoals area. That's some dude fishing. Those are big ass rocks. Let's go see what the little sign says. Historic Native Americans. For almost 300 years, this area was the home of the people known as the Historic Indians. Really? The first... I can almost not read that. The first were the Uchis? Uchis, okay. From the Great Lakes area. They were soon ousted by the Shawnee from the Ohio River. The Shawnees were evicted in 1715 by the Cherokee and Chickasaw. The Cherokees signed away their rights to this area in 1806. The Chickasaw held their claim until the Treaty of 1816. And the summer of 1787, a skirmish occurred nearby between a party of Creeks and a company of militia from Nashville. The Creek Chief Bigfoot was killed. Chief Bigfoot?
Yep, Chief Bigfoot.
Really? Chief Bigfoot? Huh.
He had Bigfoot.
Continued on the other side. Oh, from the other side. Maybe that's why it doesn't make any sense. We read part 2 before we got to part 1. This area near the mouth of the Cypress Creek was inhabited by archaic people as early as 8000 BC. Their main food consisted of freshwater mollusks from the river. These mussels were the origin of the name Muscle Shoals. The woodland and copina cultures associated with the nearby large Florence Mound arrived around 2000 BC and remained for almost 3,000 years. About 800 AD, the Mississippian civilization established villages here and on adjoining islands. Many of the Indian mounds in the Tennessee Valley were built by them. Continued on the other side, Tony plus
Garrett.
Garrett was here. Tony plus Garrett was here. Okay. Well done, Tony plus Garrett. And this is my lovely wife, Kara, who's going to fall off and break shit. You watch.
Probably. You gotta climb the rocks.
More rocks.
Yep.
More rocks.
Actually,
More
like
river. Alright. For the next section, I'm going to give you some instructions that you have to do before you watch this next bit. Okay, you don't actually have to do it, you just have to imagine it, alright? Okay, give me just a minute. Here's what I want you to do. Go to the store, buy a small tin of tuna fish. Open the tin and set it on the desk in front of you. Wait a couple of minutes until the odor of the tuna fish wafts gently through your room, and then watch this bit, and you will experience pretty much the same thing that we are right now.
And turn on a fan so it's blowing gently through your over you, because it is winter.
It is winter, and it does smell a whole lot like fish. Not an unpleasant, manky, nasty, rotten fish smell, just like fish in general. That is Kara.
Hi.
Standing in the way of the beach. This is the exquisite McFarland Bottoms Beach. All of it. This is the whole thing. But then again, you know, it is a river, not a ocean resort.
Shelly, if you can see it. There's an old railroad bridge that doesn't quite expand the river.
I'll zoom.
He'll zoom in so you can see it. We plan on taking you there and showing you the view from that at some point. But it's really cool. And very old.
This is a beacon. There are 4 lights on top that shine straight up and swirl and spin like little dancy whatnots. Except that it only worked for about the first 6 months and then just died. And they fixed it, and it died. And they fixed it, and they said, fuck it, and they didn't bother again. So it's broken. Our tax money well spent. This is the Florence Harbor. They dredged out some of the dirt and they built little houses for boats. And right in the middle there is a restaurant that, oh, I'm not sure exactly how to say it, never goes more than 6 months without changing names and owners. Because nobody comes down here to eat. I mean, why would you?
Well, actually, hers is pretty good.
No, this one's pretty good.
Expensive, but good. Decent, at least.
Those are the tops of some type of thing. I don't know what the hell they are.
You can get a better view of
But
O'Neill.
O'Neill from the bottom. And now we're going to go over there, but we have to get back in the car first.